Next up tonight, we're trying the new Leaf in the Game Used Sports. 5-box, half case break. We'll do the other half after this one. So it's going to be 25 spots. Everyone's going to get a random card. There's your order. I'll call out before each card, so you know which one's yours.
I have like the biggest piece of crap fridge ever. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's the absolute worst layout. What if you could lay out a fridge that was, you know, there are side by sides. What would be the worst one?
I had some bad fridges in my day, and then I finally, when we bought our first house, I bought like a good refrigerator.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Well, there's no ice maker, that's for sure.
Oh man.
So I'm making my own ice, like I'm living in the 50s.
Yeah, if you don't have the ice maker, what are we doing?
It's freezer on top, fridge on the bottom. It's awful.
Yeah.
That's the worst for someone.
That's how refrigerators are. Like
yours isn't.
No, I know, but like the cheap ones forever. Like
yeah.
When I grew up, at my parents' house, we had that.
Ours was side by side. Ours was freezer left, fridge right.
Yeah, I never had a side by side until I bought my own.
And it was like an old, just an old
freezer on top. It's the classic design.
Yeah, the classic and the absolute worst way to lay out that system.
Yeah, I guess. It's hard for you being a taller, bigger person too. Like,
yeah,
get down in there.
Something's on like the back of the bottom shelf of the fridge.
You're not getting that.
Like,
oh, this is a pretty cool card right on top.
Oh, not top loaded.
No.
180s.
Oh man, yeah, this thing's gonna eat up a million 180s.
Yeah, like 25 of them.
Yep. How do you figure? Trying to give away the bottom card to whoever has it. Okay. Oh. Let me get my spreadsheet. C to Benny, card number 1. Passing the baton, John Elway, Brett Favre relics, 4 of 35. John Elway didn't really pass the baton to Brett Favre though, right?
Yeah, sort of. Elway won that Super Bowl over Brett Favre and then retired.
Huh.
But
yeah,
Favre had already won. They won the Super Bowl the year before that.
Behest, number 2. Whoa. 2 of 4, Tracy McGrady. A career day. 62 points. John Elway. Game used memorabilia, Tracy McGrady. Right. It's kind of cool. Shooter. Number 3. Oh, man. Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez. Greatest games of all time. 9 of 12. 2004, Boston 6, New York 4.
Oh, wait, so...
Huh? Keeping these in order.
These are all in order.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Shooter has also got number 4. Baseball redraft. Holiday, Kerry Wood, Todd Helton, Carlos Beltran, 27 of 35. 1995. Kerry Wood. And Chew, number 5. A Joe Montana Super Swatch Signatures. 3 of 30. That's cool. Big Joe Montana guy, Chew? He's like, I'm not even here right now. I'm about a spot and I'm not even watching. The next 5. This stuff's fun every year. We usually get like 1 case. I think maybe I've gotten 2 or 3 one time. But people love it. Every time it sells instantly. They love it.
Did you open this at the National
Yeah,
one year?
totally.
Just you and me in a hotel room before I worked here, I think. Like
yeah.
17
It used to come out around the National. For a couple of years it did, and Leaf was there, and I would just go buy as many cases as people wanted to do. It was fun. People love it. Pimon's number 6. A Tim Duncan, A Year to Remember, 2003. 11 of 12. Brad PC number 7. Dang. Passing the baton, Julius Erving, Kobe Bryant, dual relic, 12 of 12. David Robinson cards over and over again. Huh. I don't remember that.
That sounds right to me
Yeah.
for some reason.
God.
I don't specifically remember either, but
What are we on? Number 8? Yeah. Bobbert, number 8 is, I see a name that UCCF's going to love. Tony Gwynn. Gaylord Perry, Ken Caminetti, Joe Carter, Dave Winfield, Ozzie Smith, Steve Garvey, and Roberto Alomar. The Fantastic Franchise. 29 of 35. Padres, I guess. Seven Costanza. How you doing? Ah. 50s and 60s, decade versus decade. Kareem, Bill Walton, Hakeem Olajuwon, Dominique Wilkins, Julius Erving, Walt Frazier, Karl Malone, John Stockton. 8 relic to 35. And Steve Garvey for some reason on the back. The 9th relic, I don't know. Shooter, number 10. Curly Neal. That's a Harlem Globetrotter.
yeah.
2 of 15 in the game used gear. Globetrotter relics. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Brian was like, I'm a huge Harlem Globetrotters guy. Like, he's been to 150 Harlem Globetrotters games.
He's there in the front row to get the confetti thrown on.
That seems like a thing Brian would just randomly be into.
Is Harp still here? There's a really cool vintage Harlem Globetrotters set.
Oh, really? Sorry, Brian. Doc's not here, so I gotta...
Yeah, unfortunately for you, you're number 2 on the
Yeah. You know.
on the list.
Where is Doc anyway? Get him in here. You're the second strongest character to assign stories to. No one can ever top Doc. Kids in tights. Oh. Daniels, number 11. Wrestling. Moniker matchups. The Tyler Rose versus the Bus. Yeah, Earl Campbell and Jerome Bettis. 6 of 12. Did they really do that? Moniker matchup like that? Is the Dockling. Oh, Dockling.
I don't ever remember.
12. C to Benny, right?
You could have, I think so. 13, 14, 15, yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Hakeem in the game used sports to 35. A year to remember, 1994.
I was just going to say that you could have asked me what Earl Campbell's nickname was and given me a million guesses, and I would not have known
Yeah.
it was the Tyler Rose.
Tony Mac Jr., what up? Actually, I remember Ken saying that in chat, like, not even that long ago. Didn't you say that a couple weeks ago, Ken, or like a month ago? Maybe you didn't see the chat.
Yeah, I must have missed that.
That's the only reason I know it. Ken said that. All right, I got to focus. I don't know what card I'm ever on. 13 is Birch. Greatest games of all time. Oh, yeah, I remember that. October 31st, 2001. 4 to 3. Jeter, Matt Williams, Posada, and Kurt Schilling. 14, also Birch. Oh. The iconic 8, numbered 1 of 2. Those are all patches pretty much. Grant Hill, Steve Francis, Baron Davis, Antoine Walker, Stephon Marbury, Tracy McGrady, Mike Bibby, and Anton Jameson. Tyler is the rose capital of the world. And 15 Peanuts. Mike Bibby. Roger Federer to 30. Dang. 6 relic Roger Federer, 24 of 30.
Just a picture of a polo shirt.
Yeah. But they can't use his likeness.
Use his likeness, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Wimbledon Rose, Roger Federer. That doesn't make any sense. What's Roger Federer's nickname?
The Swiss cyborg.
No, that's Cesaro.
He is Swiss though.
Is he?
Yeah.
He might be Swiss, but he's no Cesaro.
People say pound for pound, he's one of the best tennis players on tour.
Yeah. Tim, 16. Hit for cycle. For the cycle, sorry. Hot for the cycle. 35 of 35. A career day. May 6th, 1984. Swiss Miss. Shoota, number 17. Moniker matchups. Ricky Man of Steel Henderson versus Tim Rock Reigns. I've never heard Man of Steel for Ricky Henderson. Ever.
I don't think I have either.
9 of 35.
People would call Rock Reigns
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Definitely heard that a lot. Grateful Dad, 18. Whoa, these are cool. The Midsummer's Night's Dream Team. Vlad Sr., Reggie Jackson, Mike Schmidt, Jeff Kent, Yvonne Rodriguez, Tom Seaver, Robin Yount, Harmon Killebrew. 4 of 12. Yeah, Ricky.
Yeah.
Totally. Behest, 19. All-time top 5. Tim Duncan, Charles Barkley, Kevin Garnett, Karl Malone, Mike Bibby, and Dirk Nowitzki. Just kidding, Mike Bibby's not on this one. 27 of 30. That's cool. That was just for Brian. 20, Shooter. Yvonne Rodriguez. Game used autograph, 15 of 35. Pudge. I wonder if there's a moniker matchup with Pudge.
And Pudge. Carlton Fisk and
Yeah.
Yvonne Rodriguez.
Pudge versus Pudge. Oh, man. Why not? They should. I hope
They might.
Pudge v. Pudge. We do like the kid, who's Gary Carter, the kid, versus Ken Griffey Jr., the kid.
Mm-hmm. Versus Rodney Yount, the kid.
Yeah, versus Sidney Crosby, the kid. Like 4 kids all going. 21 through 25. Pudge v. Pudge. Jason Kidd. Did Jason Kidd have a nickname? He was good enough to have a nickname. Kobe Bryant, Dominic Wilkins, 1 of 3, 1-on-1. J Kidd, maybe.
Yeah, they called him J Kidd a lot.
MVP. 22, Mike B. Thurman Munson, year to remember, 1976, number 9 of 12. It's weird how some people just get nicknames that are great and stick.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson is just Magic Johnson, and other people like that were good enough to have a nickname just never get one. JNG. We've talked about it many times before. Joe Dumar's jumbo patch, 2 of 2. That is a jumbo patch. It's cool.
You gotta be careful though, because sometimes you're stuck with something stupid like Omni.
Yeah. Grateful Dad. Well, you brought that on yourself.
I know.
In the Game of Sports Enshrined Town. Rocket Richard, maybe. Ken Dryden, John Bellevue, Tim Raines, Larry Walker, Gary Carter. Some Montrealians. Montrealites. 23 of 25. Just a bunch of Canadian guys. That's cool, though. Hockey greats. Baseball greats. And Tim's number 25. Montreal. Whoa, this is going to go right to the top of Tim's collection. If I know anything about Tim, he's a huge Stevie Franchise guy. Talk about a nickname.
Oh, it's Steve Francis.
Steve Francis, Stevie Franchise. 4 of 7. Tim loves the franchise. He was fun, actually, though. That stuff's fun. All right. They're all in order in